Jacqueline, are you okay? Because y'all sit next to each other. Y'all didn't want to sit next to each other. Y'all refused to sit next to each other on the bus.
There's probably no point of return with this one because
Really?
we got in an argument. It was very nasty on the plane.
Okay. Yes.
It was very embarrassing.
I witnessed. I mean, y'all aren't even speaking.
And it's not okay.
What I'm not okay with is her thinking that she can take jabs at me and I can't reciprocate. That's where I draw the line.
Okay.
So, Mia, why is it okay for you to sleep with Gordon when he was married, but then call out Jacqueline for doing the same thing?
You better not ever talk about a married man. I better not ever catch you. What you think you did when you met yours? Huh?
Mia said, if she's winning, you winning, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So she bought your Porsche.
Honey, I make my own coins.
It is in my name, so I income qualified to get the vehicle.
Yes.
Did you help me put a down payment on it because you knew that at that moment I was spending a lot of money to get out of this unhealthy relationship and you wanted to give me a cushion because you love me?
She loves you.
I was like, I just want clarity.
Right.
Like, because who's buying the car? Is this Gordon buying you a car? Like what's going on here?
You driving a Porsche, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking, Mia done bought your car.
Her car is in her name. Yes. What's that?
I just visited Giselle.
Mia and Jacqueline got to drinking.
Uh-huh.
And I've said I'd never hold anything back from you, so she was too happy to tell me that you and Jacqueline, she peeped you all showering nude together.
Where were you in Miami? Were you in the same house?
my room where I should be.
I mean, that's fine if that's what y'all want to do, but we're going to ask questions.
They're in the window.
Yes.
They want to be seen.
So you and Jacqueline showered together.
Yes,
Nude.
we do.
Okay, so it's something you enjoy. You know, we know Gordon likes others, right?
And they think we're in some tobacco, like some threesome together.
Us three.
Mia did talk about the fact that, you know, she allowed Jacqueline to have sex with one of her boyfriends years ago, and Mia wanted to watch. You kissed?
No.
You fondled?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, that's what
I thought I wanted to be a gynecologist, so I was like checking cervix and stuff.
Oh, you went into the JJ. Oh.
Okay. You know what?
So I just want to explain that.
She was like, can you just look in there and see what's going on in there?
Was she itching or something?
I wanted to make sure it was all good. I had a flashlight and everything.
You looked inside?
I wanted to go get some tongs, too, because that's what I saw. So here's the thing. It's not necessarily that I was coming after her because she was sleeping with a married man. Just don't talk about me not getting any penis at home when you are. She needs to worry about all her different penises, okay?
Our friendship doesn't matter to you. And I have vouched for you for the past how long with these women? No cancer versus cancer. Ooh. I stood the up and told these bitches to sit down.
One of the other things that we saw in episode 1 was the reaction to Mia's post. All right, then we gotta
Which one?
Your post about how you were feeling with your health and the cancer scare. Now that you've seen it, do you understand why there was some confusion around like what was going on?
Sure, I can see that, right? I mean, I did originally post something and then I had to go back and I changed it because I really quickly noticed that everybody thought that I said I had cancer, which I do not, thank God. And I am well, I'm alive, and I feel good. But I'm still, going through a lot, and I'm still in testing, and whatever's going on with me, I will prayerfully be healed.
You will.
And I'm gonna work through that, and you guys get to see that. But at the same time, just don't question it. If you have questions, come to me. One of the things that I can't stand is like saying something behind someone's back, but you can't say it to my face.
Mia, you know how the show works, right? Mia!
But listen,
Mia! I said it to your face.
No, you.
That's what we do.
I didn't
talk back. I said it to your face.
You live down the street, honey. You could have came over to my house and said, "Baby cakes, what's going on with you?"
But that was part of what we talked about later. But we're gonna let the people see it.
But also, a lot of us did reach out to you, Mia, and
we all did.
All of us reached out to you.
All of us reached out to you.
Everybody reached out to me, and I thank you for that. Thank you, ladies. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, you should have told us because I was literally crying my eyes out
I not only
about
reached
you.
out, I came over and I fed your family. So I want you to know, while the girls, let's be very clear.
Don't get shady with my family.
No, let's talk about it though. The cameras weren't rolling. We were friends. But I came over and I checked on you from my heart, and I fed your children, and I spent time with you.
But did you come to feed my children so you can go back and tell everybody that you came to feed my children?
No, but I would think that if you are having a health scare and I have been a true friend to you, that you would say, look,
Because when I
Karen
do something
rode
for
with
somebody,
me.
I don't go
Karen
back
was
and tell
there
them that
with
I
me
did it to get
to the
kudos.
extent that I could be. So I was going to say this, though. I'm not hung up on that, okay? I do what I do, not for the cameras, but because I'm real. Woo. So the girls genuinely had questions, and you and I had actually talked. We were in a good place at that time. I think we'll see where we end up later. And I'm hopeful that it will be in a good place. But their questions, I shared with you in advance that they had questioned you. And hold on. I'm just thinking that while I didn't agree with, your channel of communication, I supported you, and I never questioned once anything about your illness. I just asked you, what could I do to help you?
Right, you did it.
Thank you.
But
that for the record.
It's my social media page, so I can post whatever I want to. So I still feel like, you don't question certain things. I never questioned her post about having like ADD, whatever it is that you have. I didn't question it. I just said, hey, baby,
it's not,
I appreciate it.
Your post was questionable. It raised questions. We were confused.
That's a fair statement.
When there's nothing confusing, there's nothing to be questioned, but we were confused.
Right.
Okay, I need to move. I'm sorry. I can't sit next to this bitch.